I'm sure my wife just cheated on me. I, 40 male, think that last night my wife, 43 female, cheated on me. We've been married for 10 years, together for 13. She went out to buy some stuff for the home, which is weird because she hates doing that. And she went with a male friend I don't know. She stayed out for several hours. It was weird because she spent all day getting ready like it was a date. And when she was gone, I grew suspicious and I checked around the room and realized that she had put on her sexy underwear, meant just for me in our bedroom. I do all the childcare, so I put the kids to bed. After a few hours, she showed up and refused to tell me most of the details of the man that she was with, and told me that in order to stay in our marriage, she needed some time that was just for her. She only told me his first name, and when I thought back, I had seen that name pop up in her text for the last several months. I didn't think anything of it at the time because that's the name of a work friend, and they often need to reach out to one another after hours for big projects. I think she's been slowly building up the courage to cheat on me, because over the last 2 months, our sex life has collapsed to zero, and she has grown extremely hostile without any reason given, seemingly out of nowhere. Last week, she told me she doesn't want to be married, and it has nothing to do with me, an outrageous assertion. Before anyone says I don't do enough as a husband, I do 100% of the childcare, shopping, and housework, and I also work from home, though she is the primary breadwinner. I am emotionally available, mature, and I don't have a temper. I stay relatively fit, and I think I'm attractive enough. I'm not controlling, I don't object to her having male friends, but this screams affair to me. I'm utterly shattered and I feel like I'm dying. I don't even know how to talk to her about it. She seems so angry lately that communicating with her is a nightmare. This is a throwaway account because I'm too ashamed to post it on my main. I want to divorce her, but that would break apart my children's home. If I filed for a divorce, would that make me the a-hole? Update, my wife and I had a talk. She admitted that she's been talking to this guy for a while and had intended to have a sexual encounter with him, but found him to be so lacking she decided not to. Apparently he had emotions and wanted a relationship, so she talked with him, bought some of his art, and left. She's still going to hang out with him, but she's not interested anymore apparently. I asked if she wanted to have an open relationship, and she said yes. Then I asked if we would ever have sex again, and she said probably not. She said she doesn't want to be in a relationship with anyone or have sex with anyone anymore, but if she does decide, she doesn't want to feel caged, especially after her most recent disappointment, but she wants to keep our family together. So I have a permanent hall pass and I don't ever have to explain to her where I am or who I am with. She said it's only fair and I agreed, and she wants the same. I can't force her to stay married or monogamous, and I don't want a divorce. So we're roommates now with a legally binding lifetime contract and joint finances. And apparently I'm now in an open relationship. A very sad day for me, but maybe not the worst outcome. I assume a lot of people would say she's lying, but it sounded honest, and for the first time in months, she wasn't mad at me. She was being direct, and whether she cheated or not wouldn't change anything, because she had intended to and had emotionally cheated. So the trust is gone either way. So I was right, sort of, and now my marriage is over, sort of, and that's just how life goes, I guess. I'll need some time to process this. Feel free to comment if you want. It has been a rough 3 days.